Okay, so today
So
we
today
will
we will
start with
start
Python
with Python
strings, and
strings, and
we will try
we
to
will try
understand
to
about
understand
Python
about
strings in
Python
very
strings in
detailed
very
manner in
detailed
today's
manner.
session.
Basis.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
So
will
I
write the
will
code in
write
front
the
of you
code in
only,
front of
guys, so
you on
that
the guys, so that
you guys
you
will
guys will
get that
get
feeling of
that
writing
feeling of
codes
writing codes
live.
live. Okay.
I will try to
I
write
will
code
try
through
to write
that
code
only.
to that only.
So
So
quickly start
quickly
with
start
the
with the
heading.
heading,
Heading.
good heading.
So
So
Python
Python
strings,
strings,
the
the complete
file,
byte
one shot.
one shot.
Okay.
Okay.
This is something
This
that
is
I
something
will
that I
discuss
will
today,
discuss today,
and
and
I will
I
start
will
with
start with
the
the
definition of
definition of
what
what
is a
is
string.
a string.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is a
So
string
what is
inside
a string
Python?
inside Python?
So a
So a
string
string
is a
is a
sequence
sequence
of
of
characters
characters
enclosed with
enclosed with
quotes.
quotes.
Okay.
Okay.
So a string
So a string
is a sequence
is
of
a sequence
characters
of
enclosed
characters
with quotes.
enclosed with quotes.
This is the
This is
simple
the
definition of
simple
a string.
definition of a string.
Now there are
Now
few
there are few key
factors
factors
that
that
we need
we
to
need
know
to
about
know
strings.
about strings.
Now the first
Now
key
the first
factor
key
is
factor is
strings are
strings are
strings are
strings are
ordered. Okay.
ordered. Okay.
Ordered.
Ordered.
That means
That means
every
every
character
character
has an
has an
index.
index.
Okay.
Okay.
Strings are ordered.
Strings are
That
ordered.
means every
That means
character has
every
an
character
index.
has an index.
Okay.
Okay.
Next,
Next, strings are
immutable.
immutable.
Okay.
Okay.
Strings are
Strings are
immutable.
immutable.
So once
So once
created,
created,
you
you
cannot
cannot
make
make
changes on it.
changes on it.
So I have
So I
discussed
have
about
discussed about
immutability multiple
immutability
times.
multiple times.
Immutability simply
Immutability
means
simply
once
means once
created,
created, you
make
cannot
changes
make
on it.
changes on
Okay.
it. Okay.
The next
The next
characteristic
characteristic
strings are
strings are
iterable.
iterable.
Write it
Write it
properly.
properly.
Iterable.
Iterable.
That means
That means
you can
you can
loop
loop
over
over
each character,
each character,
which I will show
which
you
I will
in
show you in yours.
character. Okay.
Character. Okay.
Then
Then
yeah, I think
yeah, I
mostly
think mostly
that's it.
that's
That
it.
is the
That is the
key factor,
key
or
factor, or
I would say
I would say
characteristics of
characteristics of
strings.
strings.
Now the
Now
question
the
is, why
question
did
is,
I
why did I
take your
take
2 minutes
your two
to write
minutes
this
to
in
write
front of
this in
you?
front of you?
Because
Because
first of all,
first
these
of all,
things are
these
something
things are
that you
something
will
that
be
you will
asked in
be
the
asked in
interviews
the interview
if you are a
if you
fresher.
are a fresher.
Because for
Because
freshers,
for
they do not
freshers,
have
they do not have
they
asked.
do not have to
They do
ask
not have
any
to ask
projector
any
like that,
projector
right?
like that,
Like they
right?
will ask
Like
your
they will ask
projects
your
for sure,
projects
but
for sure, but
your project
your project
will not have
will
any
not
real
have any
world
real world
explanation. So
explanation.
they will
So
have
they will have
to ask you
to
questions
ask you
from these
questions from
concepts
these
only.
concepts on.
Though they will ask you
Though
to
they'll
write
ask
code,
you to
but they
write
will
code, but they
expect you
will
to know
expect
these
you to
things
know
also.
these things.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
So yeah.
So now we
So
start
now we
the
start the
simplest string
simplest string
thing,
thing.
simplest string thing.
Simplest string thing.
So let's say I'm
So
defining
let's say I'm
something on
defining
name equals
something
to
on name
Python.
equals to Python.
You can see
You
I
can
have
see
defined
I
my
have
first
defined
string
my
here.
first string here.
Name equal to
Name equal
Python.
to
So it's
Python. So
equals
it's
to string,
equals to strings.
right?
Right?
Then what I'm
Then
simply
what I'm
doing,
simply
print
doing, print
type
type
name.
name.
So if I
So if I
write pre
write
type
pre
name,
type name,
so it will give
so it
me
will give
the
me the
type of my
type
name
of the
variable.
name variable.
And my name
And my
variable
name
contains a
variable
simple
contains a
string called
simple string
Python,
called
which is
Python, which
enclosed
is
with double
enclosed
quotes,
with double quotes,
as you can see.
as you can see.
If I execute
So
this code, you
execute
will
this
see
code, you will
it
see
is showing me
it is
class
showing me
str.
class str.
Okay, class
Okay,
str.
class str.
Now
Now
you will
you
ask
will
me what
ask
does it
me
mean
what does
class
it mean
str.
class str.
For now, don't
For
have to
now, don't
focus
have
on
to
that.
focus on that.
We discuss
We
our
discuss
classes
our
and
classes
objects
and
later on.
objects later on.
But for now,
But
just
for
for
now,
your
just for your
understanding, you can
understanding,
think
you
of this
can
as a
think of
string.
it as a
That's it.
string. That's it.
And
And now,
just to show
just
you,
to show you,
let us say
let
that
us say
you
that
want
you
to
want to
check
check
programmatically it is a
programmatically
string
it
only.
is a string.
You want to check it
You want to check it
programmatically. Like by
programmatically. Like
seeing
by
this, you can
seeing
say
this, you
that
can say that,
okay, I know this
okay,
is a
I know
string.
this is a
I
string.
can see
I can
what
see
Python is
what
saying.
Python is saying.
But what about
But what about
programmatically? If you
programmatically?
really want
If
to
you
do
really
that
want to do that
programmatically,
programmatically,
you know what you need to do?
what you need to do?
Simply you need to
Simply you need to print
something called is
something called
instance.
is instance.
Is instance
Each
is Python
instance is
inbuilt
Python
thing. As you
inbuilt
can see,
thing.
it
As you
is
can see,
colored
it
in
is
something
colored in
else.
something else.
It's Python
It's
inbuilt
Python
thing is
inbuilt thing is
instance.
instance.
Then you need to give the
Then you need to
object
give the
which you want
object
to check.
which you want to
to
check.
check
You
name
want to
object,
check
right?
name object, right?
Then you are saying
Then
is
you are saying
instance
is
name
instance
object.
name object.
Is instance
Is
name
instance
object.
name
Okay.
object. Okay.
Now which
Now
data type
which
you want to
data
compare?
type you
You
want
want
to
to
compare?
compare
You want to
string
compare
data.
string data.
Is instance
Is
name of the
instance name
string
of
data.
the
That's
string
what you
data.
want to
That's
check.
what you want to check.
And that's what I'm
And that's
checking.
what
If I
I'm checking.
execute
If
the
I
code,
execute the code,
you will see it is
you will
saying
see it is
true.
saying true.
True means what?
True means what?
That means
That means
this name
this name
variable contains string
contains
data type.
string data type.
So this is what
So this is what
programmatically you can check.
programmatically you can check.
Instead of just
Instead
seeing
of
it
just seeing
visually,
it visually,
programmatically you can check.
programmatically you can check.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
yeah.
yeah.
And if you
And if you want to
type F string,
type
you can
F
do
string,
that
you can
too.
do that too.
Like
Like
let's say
print.
I'll
Let's
type
say
a
I'll
string
type
here
a string here.
that
That
let's say
like
like this.
this.
Name
Name
has
has
length of
length of
name.
name.
Look like
So
this.
like this.
Characters.
Characters.
We can just
You
type it
can
like
just type
this.
it
It
like
will
this.
work.
It will work. It will see.
See, it is showing
So
up
it is showing up
as
Python
a six
as a
character.
6 character.
So I have used
So I have
F10
used
to forward
F10
my
to forward
data
my
like
data like how we do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I hope this part
I
is
hope
clear.
this part is
Okay.
okay.
So now I
discuss about
something very
something very interesting, that is
creating
creating strings
4 OS.
4 OS.
I discussed
I
how
discuss how we can create string
4 OS.
4 OS. Okay.
So
So we'll discuss about that for another aspect.
Okay. So creating
So
strings
creating
4
strings
OS.
4 OS. I discuss about this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
the first
the first two is very straightforward
using
using single quotes.
very straightforward.
Very straightforward first quote. So like S1 equal to my simple
string hello world.
hello world. Okay.
S1 equal to
S1
hello
equal to hello world,
world,
which is I'm writing right now using single quotes.
Sorry, it was
Sorry, it was supposed to be single quote, not double.
So this is a
So
single
this is a single quote
So
example, and you can simply print this to see it. Sorry.
You can see it's
You
coming
can see
like
it's coming like hello world. Okay.
Then the next
Then
part,
the next part, and that is
double quotes.
Okay.
Double quotes.
Now for double quotes,
S2
equal to I can type
hello
guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am showing
you this using
double quotes.
Print S2.
See.
Double quotes example.
Then I will show you triple single quotes.
Okay.
So triple
single quote we use when it's about multi-line. Multi-line.
Okay.
Multi-line. Sorry. Yeah.
So triple single
quotes we talk when we talk about multi-line. Okay.
So S3
equal to
1, 2, 3. Then
1, 2, 3.
Then I'll
type in between.
Let's say this
is line 1.
This is
line 2. This is line 3.
And
this is
n.
n.
So I'm writing in
multiple lines.
So if you sing
triple single quotes,
you can easily write multi-line strings
like
you
this,
cannot
which
do
you cannot do for double quotes or single
Okay.
quotes. Okay.
So if I simply print this
just to show you it is working.
Simply do this,
and it can see it's coming up like that.
Okay.
Great.
Now the next
part.
That is
the
next part. That is triple double
quotes.
This is
preferred
when you use docstring. Okay. So prefer spelling is wrong.
Yeah.
So
So
if
yeah.
So for preferred when you use the
when you use
docstring.
the
So when you
docstring.
use
So when you use
docstring inside
docstring
functions,
inside
right? I
functions,
think
right?
you
I
guys have
think you guys have
seen the function
seen the
videos.
function
So
videos. So
when we write
when
any
we write
function,
any
any Python
function, any
function,
Python
we try to
function,
write
we
a
try to write
docstring
a
about it.
docstring
That
about it. That
what is the
what is
definition
the
of the
definition of the
function, what it
function, what
does,
it does,
what
what
kind of
kind
input
of
it takes,
input
what
it
kind of
takes, what
output
kind
it
of output
gives,
it
right?
gives, right?
It's all we
It's
do,
all
right?
we
So
do,
that's
right?
what
So
we do
that's
when
what
we
we
work
do
on
when we work
docstring.
on docstring.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will
So
simply
I
show
will
you that.
simply show you that.
Like let's say
Like
S4
let's say
equal
S4
to,
equal to,
like this I can
like this I
show,
can show,
and I can
and
simply
I can
type
simply type
this is
this
a
is a
docstring,
docstring,
then
then
used to
used to
document
document
functions,
functions,
classes,
classes,
and
and
models.
models.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Then
supports
supports
multiple
multiple
lines
lines
naturally.
naturally.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is
So this is
something
something
that we can
that
do,
we can
and I
do,
can
and I
simply
can
print
simply print
S4, and you
S4.
can see I
You
got
can
the
see I
answer.
got the answer.
So these are the
So
four
these are the
ways
four ways how we can
can do this.
do this.
So there are a few
So
more
there are a few
mixed
more
examples that
mixed
I will give
example
you.
that I'll
Mixed
give you.
example.
Mixed example.
So mixed
So
example is
mixed
something
example
like
is
that.
something like
Let's say
that.
I'm writing
Let's say I'm
something called
writing
tip
something
one.
called tip one.
Equal to I'm
Equal
writing.
to I'm writing.
It's a
It's a
beautiful
beautiful
sky.
sky.
So you can see I have
So you can
used
see I
one
have used one
single quote inside
single
double
quote
quote. So
inside
if you
double
have a
quote. So if you
scenario
have a
like
scenario like
that
that,
inside your
that
string,
inside your
you
string,
need to
you
use
need
single
to
quote
use
or double
single quote or
quotes like
double
this
quotes like
scenario.
this scenario.
It's a beautiful
It's a
sky.
beautiful
So
sky. So
it's ka
it's
apostrophe
the
s we
apostrophe
always
s
give,
we always give,
right? So now
right?
if you
So
want to
now
give
if you want
something
to
like
give
this or
something like
double
this
quote
or
or
double
single
quote or
quote,
single quote,
if you are
if
writing
you are
single
writing
quote inside
single
your
quote
string,
inside
then
your
cover
string,
them
then
in it
cover
using
them in
double
it using
quotes.
double quotes.
Okay, so if I
Okay,
simply
so if I
print, it
simply
will
print,
work.
it will work.
If I do
If I do
tip one, it will
tip
work.
one, it will work.
And if I
And
copy
if
the
I
same
copy the
code after
same code
executing
after
this,
executing this,
so copy the
so
same
copy the
code and
same code
execute
and
this,
execute this,
like this I can
like
type.
this I can type.
He told
He told
he is a
he
bad
is a
guy.
bad guy.
Now
Now
this is something I
this is
need to
something I
write
need
in
to
this
write in this
double quotes
double
because I
quotes
am
because
trying
I
to
am
state
trying to state
someone's
someone's
a
a
specified word,
specified
right?
word, right? Or
Not the word, but
not
the
the word, but the
sentence.
sentence.
Now when we
Now,
try to
when we try to
specify by
specify
someone's
by someone's
sentence, we
sentence,
always try
we
to
always try to
enclose them using
enclose
double
them using
quotes,
double
right?
quotes, right?
Now I
Now,
cannot
I
use
cannot use
double quotes as
double quotes as
enclosed for this.
enclosed for
I
this.
can use
I
single
can use
quotes.
single quotes.
I'm using
I'm
single
using
quotes here
single quotes
for
here
the both of
for the
the
both of the
starting and ending,
starting and ending,
and this
and
part I'm
this
giving
part
double
I'm
quotes.
giving
Now
double quotes.
it will
Now
make
it
more
will
sense.
make more sense.
So I give tip
So I
2
give
and
tip
tip
2
3
and
like
tip
this,
2
and
like
this is the
this, and
case.
this is the case.
You can see I'm
You can
getting it
see I'm
properly,
getting
no
it properly.
errors.
No
Okay.
errors. Okay.
So this is
So
something
this
that
is
I wanted
something
to
that I wanted
discuss.
to
Okay,
discuss. Okay.
great.
Great.
Now the next what I
Now the
do
next what
discuss,
I
that
do
is
discuss, that is
converting
converting
other
other other
types to
types to
strings.
strings.
Okay, converting
Okay,
other types
converting
to
other
strings.
types to strings.
So
So
there's something
there's
called
something called
str,
str,
constructor,
constructor,
converts
converts
any object
any object
any object
any object
to its
with
string
string
representation. Okay,
representation. Okay.
to string
To string
representation.
representation.
So let us say I'm
So let
simply
us say I'm
writing one
simply
simple
writing one
integer.
simply
Integer
integer.
equals, let's
Integer
say
equals, let's say
for
for
the 32.
the 32.
This is a number,
This is
right?
a number,
If I
right?
check the
If I
type
check the
also,
type also,
number integer.
number integer.
So it will show
So it
you
will show
it's
you
a
it's
integer. And
a
if I
integer.
now
And if I
need to
now
convert
need
this
to
into
convert
string,
this into
how do I
string,
do that?
how do I do
Simply
that?
call str.
Simply call str.
I simply say
I simply
str
say str
and just
and
executing
thus
this code.
executing this
You
code.
can see it will come
You
up
can
like
see it will
this.
come up like this.
32.
32.
Now this is
Now this
converting
is
into string
converting
now.
into string
So
now.
how to see
So
that?
how to see that?
Just remove this
Just remove
string. You
this
can
string.
mostly
You
see
can
it. I
mostly
believe.
see it, I believe.
See, can you
See,
see this
can you
single
see
quote?
the single quotes?
Even if you check the
Even if you
type
check
of it
the
now,
type of it now,
you can see
you can see it will be
it will be a
it will
string
be a
mostly.
string mostly.
Str.
str.
Okay.
Okay.
So like that you
So
can do
like
the
that you
same
can do
for
the
all
same
kind
for
of
all kind
numbers.
of numbers.
Okay. So let's
Okay.
say
So let's say
I am showing
I
for
am showing
float.
it for float.
I have 32.45. Let's say
32.45. Let's say
just convert it
just
into string.
convert it into string.
Then let's say
Then
boolean
let's say boolean.
true.
True.
I'll show you
I'll show you
true
sorry.
like this.
True
Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
I show you
So
this now.
show this now.
Okay. Then
Okay.
after
Then
boolean, let's
after
say
boolean, let's say
none value. So
none
none,
value.
you know,
So
right?
none, you know, right?
None is also there
None is
inside
also there
Python. None
inside
means
Python.
nothing.
None means nothing.
Again, none is
Again,
Python's
none is
inbuilt
Python's
thing.
inbuilt thing.
You can see the
the color is blue, so it's Python inbuilt thing. Then you can convert that into
string if you want.
string if you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Other than that,
you have list,
which I guess
we have discussed a lot many times.
List equal to 1,
List equal to 1, 2, 3. And if I want, I can convert that also into
string. See, all are
combinations string data.
So if you want, you can convert anything, any object inside Python to string. Okay. So converting things to string is very easy. Just need to use str constructor. Okay. So I hope this part is also clear everyone. So I'll go next. And I discuss about string indexing, string indexing and negative index. So every character in a string has a positive number called as index. Okay. Python supports both forward and backward indexing. Okay. So every character in a string has positive number called index. Python supports both forward and backward index. We'll discuss about that thing here. So I'm writing a simple text called Python. Okay. And now what I'm doing is simply show the positive indexing. So how do I show the positive indexing? So first of all, I print positive indexing. Okay. Then what I simply do, I want to do positive indexing as I said already. That inside Python, everything actually stored as an index behind the scene. That means every character inside my string has some index, has some position. Like we have some position right in this array. So you can detect my position using my latitude and longitude, right? Like inside string also for each and every character, index is there a latitude and longitude. You can think it like that. So positively if you discuss, we start with 0 inside Python. So P has a 0th index, Y is in 1th index, T is in second index, H is in third index, 4th index, fourth index, then N, 5th index. Okay. So if I try to extract it like that, I can say text 0. If I call 0, it will extract P. Likewise, if I extract 1, you extract Y. If I extract 2, you extract T. Okay. So this is the simple positive indexing that I have showed you. Now what I do is simply write in a string so that it looks more better. F string. So I'll type it like this. This equal to F string. Enter copy paste. 2. See, you got it like this. Just I wanted to show in a proper manner. Okay. So now what I do is show you same thing, but now show negative index. Now for negative index, also I need to write the same thing. Sorry. Negative indexing. Okay. Negative indexing. Now how we write negative indexing? So for negative indexing, what I do? I simply take the same text that I have. Text equal to Python. Now for negative indexing, it works from this side. From the right to the left. For positive, we do left to right. But for negative, we do right to left. That means. So positively P0 Y1 T2
T2
H3
H3
O4
O4
N5.
N5.
Likewise,
Likewise,
negatively
negatively
N
N
minus 1
minus 1
O
O
minus 2
minus 2
H
H
minus 3
minus 3
T
T
minus 4
minus 4
Y
Y
minus 5
minus 5
P
P
minus 6.
minus 6.
Okay, this
Okay,
is the
this is the
follow up.
follow up.
So if I just
So if I
copy this
just copy this code
and if I
and
simply
if I
just try
simply
doing
just try
minus
do
1,
minus 1,
then minus 2,
then minus 1,
then
then
minus 2,
minus 2,
then minus
then
2,
minus 2,
then minus
then
3,
minus 3,
then minus
then
3.
minus 3.
Okay, simple to
Okay,
that.
simple
See,
to that.
I got
See,
N,
I got
I
N,
got O,
I got
I
O,
got H.
I got H.
So this is a
So
simple,
this is a simple,
thing that we
that
wanted to
we
do.
wanted to do.
Negative indexing
Negative
and
indexing and
positive indexing.
positive indexing.
Indexing is
Indexing is something that is very necessary for you to do.
that you need to know
That you
about
need to
it.
know about it.
Again, we discuss
Again,
more
we
about
discuss
it
more
later
about
on,
it
but you
later
need to
on,
know
but
these
you need
things.
to know
Okay?
these things. Okay.
So I hope this
So I hope
indexing
this
part is also
indexing part is also clear.
now the next
Now
part
the
that I
next part that I
discussed
discussed, that is regarding the index error
that you need to know.
that you need to know.
So you need to
So you
understand,
need to understand what
happens
happens
when index
when
is
index
out of
is
range.
out of range.
So if I explain,
So if I explain
index error to you,
index error to you,
see,
see,
sometimes few errors are something that you need to know. Why? It will help you to debug something faster. That's it.
That's it.
Now you will get an
Now you
error.
will get an error.
Go
You
to Stack
either go to
Overflow
Stack Overflow
or go to ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini,
whatever,
or
or
Google's internal AI tool,
AI
right?
tool, right?
But
But
instead of that, if you
instead of
know
that, if
few
you
of
know
the
few of
errors
the errors
already, that will be easier
that
for you
will
to
be easier
debug
for you
things.
to
So
debug things. So
out of these
out of
popular
these
or
popular or
most common
most
errors,
common
index
errors,
error is one
index
of
error
them,
is one of
which
them,
happens
which
when you do
happens when
indexing
you do
only.
indexing only.
So let us say
So let us say I have some
text
text like this, Python,
and
and
if I want to
if I want to extract text 0,
T will come.
T will
If I
come.
want to
If I
extract
want to
minus
extract
1,
minus 1,
N will come.
N will
But
come.
if I want to
But if I want to extract
100,
100,
100 does 100
100
does
does
not
not
exist
exist
in
in
my
my
text,
text,
and I
I
will
will
get
get
an
an
error
error
called
called
index error.
index error.
Index error by
Index error
something
by
is out of
something is
range.
out of range.
It means
It means
that the
that
index
the
number that you
index
are
number that
trying
you
to
are trying
fetch,
to
it
fetch,
does not
it does not
exist, which is out
exist,
of
which is out
range.
of range.
That is how you
That
get
is how
such
you get
errors.
such
And
errors.
you need to know how
And you
to
need
fix
to know
these
how to
errors.
fix these errors.
We need to
You
give
need to
the
give
index number
the index number properly
so that it actually
arranges
in between the
in
range
between
or
the
in
range or in between the
the
length of
specific
the specific
text.
text.
That is where
That is we're discussing
okay?
about it. Okay.
So indexer
So
string is
indexer
out of
string
range.
is
So
out
this is
of
the
range. So this is
example
the
about it.
example about
I
it.
just wanted
I
to
just wanted to give you the idea
index
about the
error.
index error.
So now
So now I discussed about
something
called
string
string
slicing,
slicing,
the Swiss
the
Army
Swiss
knife.
Army knife.
Just I told
Just I told you sarcastically.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
Swiss
Swiss Army knife. Okay.
So what is
that thing that I told just now?
I'm typing
I'm typing simple like text equal to hello Python world.
This is my
This is my simple
text or string that
I wrote.
Now what does it mean
slicing?
So
slicing extracts a substring
using like
start,
then
stop,
then
step.
Okay. So
slicing extract a substring
using start,
stop, and step.
So you are getting right.
Substring is something that
substring is part of
the part of the string.
Substring means the
part of a string.
Like
I
have my hello Python,
now
Python. Only Python
is my substring
because it is a part of my string. Okay. So slicing extract a substring using this pattern. So let me just show
that pattern.
So let us say
I want to extract Python.
Always for
easiness.
Just extract hello.
So
I want to
extract hello. So
what is the starting
index of
0
0
then colon. I want till O. What is the stopping index? 0 1 2 3 4. If I give 4
and if I execute,
I'll get only
L.
Why?
I have said this
I have
multiple
said this
times
multiple times
inside
inside Python.
Since things
Since
starts from
things starts
0,
from 0,
whenever you give
whenever you
any
give any n
index, it
index,
should
it
always be
should
plus
always be
1.
plus 1.
So plus 1,
So
that
plus
means
1,
5.
that means 5.
So you can write
So you
like
can
5.
write like 5.
So then only it
So
will
then
come to
only it will
this.
come to this. Oh.
So I have
So
said the
I have
starting
said the
index which
starting
was
index
0
which was
and
0
each.
and
I
each.
said the
I
ending
said the
index which is
ending
5
index which
means
is
4.
5 means 4.
So I got my
So I
hello
got
here.
my hello here.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is how
So this is how I
extracted
extracted my
my substring called hello.
substring called hello.
This is
This
called
is called
your substring. Now let's say I
substring.
want to
Now let's
extract
say I want to
word.
extract a word.
Now how can I
How
extract a
can I
word? So
extract a
what I do
word? So
first,
what
I
I do first, I
print
simply first
this
print this
thing.
thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I want to
Now I want
extract.
to extract. I want to extract
Word.
word.
So this is the index
So
of
this is the
word.
index of word.
H0,
H0,
E1,
E1,
L2,
L2,
L3,
L3,
O4,
O4,
comma 5,
comma 5,
space 6,
space 6,
P7,
P7,
Y8,
Y8,
T9,
T9,
H10,
H10,
O11,
O11,
N12,
N12,
space
space
13,
13,
14.
14.
So 14
So
is my
14 is
starting
my
index.
starting index.
We'll go till
We'll go
this
till
D.
this D.
So
So
15,
15,
16,
16,
17,
17,
18.
18.
18 plus 1,
18 plus 1,
19. I go
19.
till
I
19.
go
I
till
get
19.
my
I
word.
get my word.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, I will
Again, I
just
will just simply
do it
do it
F string
upstream
so that it looks
so that it
actually
looks
good for
actually
you
good for you
folks.
folks.
Later on, when you use
Later
this
on,
for
when you use
note,
this
now
for
you can
note,
easily
now
do
you
it.
can easily do it.
Hmm. F string,
Upstream,
this,
this,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can say I
So you
got
can
my
say I
data
got my data
like this.
like this.
Okay.
Okay.
So this part
So
is done
this
so
part
far.
is done so
Okay.
far. Okay.
Now discuss
Now
about
discuss about
preprocessing.
preprocessing.
What?
What?
So let us say I'm
So let
saying
us say I'm saying
text
text
colon 5.
colon 5.
I'm getting hello.
I'm getting
Why?
hello. Why?
So when you
So when
say
you say
colon 5
text
like
colon
this,
5
again,
like
this
this,
is also
again, this is
slicing.
also slicing.
But the
But
difference
the
is
difference is
now
now
text colon
text
5 I have
colon
given,
5 I have
right?
given, right?
So now what is
So now
happening in the
what is
colon
happening in the
section?
colon
So,
section? So
if I discuss the
if I
colon
discuss the
section, now what
colon
is
section, now
happening?
what is happening?
If I do not
If I
mention
do
the
not
starting
mention the
index,
starting
it will
index,
start
it
from
will
0.
start from
That means
0.
the
That
starting.
means the starting.
Now say it
Now say
went
it
till 5.
went till 5.
That means it have
That
given
means
me
it
till
have
hello.
given me till
That
5.
means 0
That
colon
means 0
5 and
colon
colon
5
5
and colon
same thing.
5 same thing.
Likewise,
Likewise, if I
like
give
this,
like this,
print
print
text
text
5 colon
5
nothing,
colon
that
nothing,
means
that means
start from
start
5,
from
go
5,
till the end,
go
that means
till the
go
end,
till
that
this
means go till this
full stop.
full
You
stop.
see,
If you see,
see.
see.
And inside
And
string,
inside string,
this comma,
this
this
comma, this
space, this
space,
space,
this space,
this all
this
are
all are
counted as an
counted as
index.
an
So in this
index. So in this
entire string,
entire string,
even this
even
comma,
this comma,
even this
even this
space,
space,
even this
even this
exclamation marks,
exclamation
even
mark,
this full
even
stop,
this full stop,
all are
all are
indexed.
indexed.
Every
Every
character inside
character
this string
inside this
has an
string has
index.
an index.
Every character
Every
inside this
character
string
inside
has
this
its
string
own
has its
latitude
own
and
latitude
longitude,
and
that is the
longitude, that
index.
is the index.
You need to keep
You
that
need to
thing in
keep that
mind.
thing in mind.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
I simply
I
again do the
simply
same
again do the
thing.
same
What
thing.
I did.
What I did.
This
This
F string,
F string,
then this,
then
then
this,
this.
then this.
You guys ask
You
me,
guys
sir, why
ask me,
are you
sir,
doing
why
that
are you doing
multiple
that multiple
times?
times?
Because I love
Because I
to
love
format
to
things
format
properly.
things properly.
It would be
It
easier
would
for
be
you
easier
folks
for you
to
folks to
understand later on.
understand later on.
So
So
I love to
I
do
love to
this.
do this.
It's my habit,
It's
you
my
can say.
habit, you can say.
So yeah,
So
if I
yeah,
just
if
simply
I just
execute
simply
this thing, you
execute
can
this
see
thing,
it's
you can
coming
see
like
it's
that.
coming like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now another
Now
fun
another
part is
fun
if I
part is
simply
if you
show it like
simply
this
show
my
it like this
text,
on text,
then this
then
colon and
this
you leave
colon
it.
and you leave it.
That means
That
starting,
means
ending,
starting,
none of them
ending,
are
none of them
mentioned.
are
What
mentioned.
it will do,
What it will do to simply,
it will
it will
simply
simply
take the starting
take the
index,
starting
ending
index,
index,
ending index,
and got the
and got
interesting.
the interesting.
Because I have not
Because I
mentioned the
have not
starting, I
mentioned
have
the
not
starting, I
mentioned the
have not
ending.
mentioned the ending.
So it took it
So it
everything.
took it everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Text.
text.
Then
Then
this,
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 this, and
this,
this.
and this.
Okay.
Okay.
So it will be like
So it will be like
this.
this. ठीक है.
ठीक है.
I hope this
I hope
part
this part is also clear.
okay.
Okay.
So this
So
was
this was the mostly
positive slice.
positive slicing.
So
So slicing
is kind
is
of
kind of
attached with
attached with
indexing.
indexing. So
we'll discuss about
it.
Now discuss
Now
about
discuss
negative,
about negative indexing.
negative
Negative indexing.
Okay.
Okay.
So what about
So what about
non-negative
non-negative indexing?
slicing?
Negative slicing.
So what about negative
So what about
slicing?
negative slicing? If I will explain.
So for negative
For
slicing,
negative slicing, what I need to do?
Okay. So
Okay.
now in
So now in
negative
our
slicing,
negative slicing, what you need to do?
Now for negative
slicing,
the thing
is
you know, right?
You know,
For
right?
negative
For
indexing
negative
order.
indexing order.
-1, -2, -3, -4,
-4,
-5,
-5,
-6,
-6,
-7, -8,
-8,
-9,
-9,
-10.
-10.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let us say I need last 6 characters. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5.
-5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay.
So if I give
like this,
print
text
-5,
-5.
sorry,
this
-5 with the starting index. Okay.
Okay.
-12
the starting index.
So I got this.
This entire thing.
-1,
-1,
-2,
-2,
-3,
-3,
-4,
-4,
-5.
-5.
Okay.
Okay.
And you need to keep
You need
one
to
thing
keep
in your
one thing
mind,
in your mind,
like the maths.
like the maths.
-5
-5
and +5.
+5.
You need to keep that thing in your mind. Okay.
Okay.
So in positive, 5 is greater than 0. But in negative, you guys can
think.
I will not tell you.
If
you guys know the maths, you guys can easily tell that,
easily tell that, right?
So in negative,
things are
not the same.
है ना?
So -5 is smaller than
0.
Right?
Right?
-5
is smaller than 0.
So you need to write it
that way only.
So let us say
what I want.
I want till like this. This is -1, this is -2, -3, -4, -5. So let's say I want till this. -5 I want, -4 I want, -3 I want, -2 I want. I want only these 4 exclamations. Then what I do? What is the index of last exclamation? -2. And if I give now -1, -1. So I'm getting 4 colons. Why? Not colons, 4 exclamations. Why? Because as I said, Python always does +1. Python always does -1, whatever you say. Okay. So -5 colon -1. Okay. So -1 colon -1 means what? -2. That's why it has given you till -2. Python always subtract 1 right? So if I want to go till the 6th index, I need to give 7 to the end. Right? Like that, same logic for negative also. When I'm saying -1 as an end index, -1 and again -1, Python will do. That means -1 will become -2 mathematically. So that's why it will give you from -5 till -2. So -5, -4, -3, -2. This is the entire flow for you guys. Okay. I hope this part is also clear. F string I simply do this and likewise F string. This is the negative slicing that we talk about. Okay. Now we have something called step slicing. That is something I was discussing. Step slicing. So for whatever for step slicing, so
If I really
If I
something
really
I'm
something
asking
I'm
to
asking
extract,
to extract,
let's say
let's say
0 till
0
10,
till
I'll
10,
get
I'll get
hello PYT.
hello
So I
PYT.
got
So
only
I
till
got
this
only till this
PYT.
PYT.
This is this 10th
This is this
index.
10th
Okay?
index.
Now let us what
Now
I
let
want.
us what I want. I want
Zeta H,
zeta H,
then I want
then I
L,
want
then
L,
I want
then I
O.
want O.
Like that I want to
Like that
jump.
I
So
want to
how
jump.
many
So
times I'm
how many
asking to
times I'm
jump?
asking to jump?
H,
H,
then L,
then
then how
L,
many times
then how
jump?
many times jump?
H2 you want
H2
jump,
you want jump,
E12 another
E12
jump. That means
another
2
jump. That
times
means
jump
2
I'm
times
asking.
jump I'm asking.
So 2 times
So
jump.
2 times jump.
So you need to
So
give
you need
another
to give
colon and
another
you need to
colon
pass
and you
two.
need to
That is the
pass 2.
step.
That is the
See,
step. See,
HLOI because it
HLOI.
jumped 2
Because it
times.
jumped
First
2
it has
times. First it
printed
has printed
H, then
H,
2 times
then
jump,
2 times
H to
jump,
E to L,
H2E
then
to L,
L,
then
then
L,
again 2
then
times
again
jump,
2 times
L
jump,
to L,
L to
L to
L,
O,
L to O,
then 2 times
then
jump,
2 times jump.
this comma, this
This comma,
space.
this space.
That's how I got
That's
at
how
the
I
end,
got
Y
at
then
the
a
end, Y
space.
then a space.
So this was
So
the
this was the
range that I have,
range that I have,
right?
right?
So by
So
default, if
by
like
default, if
we have
like we
discussed
have
right here,
discussed right
we
here,
did not
we
pass
did not
anything
pass
colon
anything
after
colon
this 0
after
colon
this
5.
0 colon
So
5.
by default
So by
Python
default, Python
takes step as
takes
1.
step as 1.
Even if we are not mentioning about this step here, Python takes that is as 1 only by default. So if I really do it like this now, see you will get same thing. Let it execute. Sometimes it take time to execute. Give it some
Give it some
seconds.
seconds.
Runtime got
And then
disconnected. Why? Arey yaar.
Arey yaar.
It got
It
disconnected
got
for no
disconnected
reason.
for no reason.
Okay.
Okay.
I got the
I
same
got
thing.
the
See.
same thing. See.
So if I now
So
pass
if I
it
now
to,
pass it to,
it will work it
it
like
will
that.
work it like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
this is something
this
I
is
wanted to
something I wanted
discuss.
to.
So now I
So now
discuss
I discuss
about
about
the
the
something different
something different
that we need to
that
know.
we need to know.
Okay.
Okay.
And that
And that
is
is
I have
I
simple
have
text
simple
again.
text
Same
again.
text.
Same text.
Hello.
Hello.
I keep hello
I
only
keep
for
hello
now,
only
not
for
a big
now, not a
text.
big text.
I have hello.
I
Let's
have
say I
hello.
want to
Let's say I want to
reverse a
reverse
string.
a string.
Okay.
Okay.
Reverse
Reverse
a string.
a string.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to
If you
reverse a
want to
string, what
reverse
I
a
need
string,
to
what I
do?
need to do?
Not to simply
Not to
reverse a
simply
string, what you
reverse a
need to
string,
do, you
what
need
you
to
need to do? You
simply
need to
do
simply do
text,
text,
then
then
colon.
colon.
So
So
single colon
single
means you
colon
are
means
telling
you
the
are telling
starting
the
index
starting index
and ending
and
index. So
ending index. So
you want
you
to
want
reverse
to
the entire
reverse the
string.
entire string.
So that is
So
why
that
you
is
will
why
not
you
do
will
anything
not
for
do
this.
anything for this.
That means I'm saying
That
I
means
want
I'm
the
saying I
entire
want the
index,
entire index,
not the index,
not the
entire
index, entire
string.
string.
Then again
Then
colon,
again
then
colon,
minus 1.
then minus 1.
So if I do
So if I
this,
do this,
it will reverse
it
the
will
string.
reverse the string.
If you do
If
minus
you
2,
do
what
minus
will
2,
happen?
what will happen?
So first it
So
will give you
first it will give
this
you this
O, then it will give
O,
you
then
this
it will give
L,
you this L,
then it will give you
then
this
it will give you
H.
this H.
Because it is
Because
jumping
it is
two
jumping
times,
two
but it's
times, but it's
jumping
jumping
reversely.
reversely.
It's jumping from
It's
here,
jumping
not
from
from
here,
here.
not from here.
That's the
That's
difference.
the
If you
difference.
want to do
If you want
this,
to do this,
you can do that.
you can do that.
Okay?
Okay?
Great.
Great.
Okay. So
Okay. So
now I'll give
now
you
I'll give you
slicing
slicing
with some
with
real
some
NLP use
NLP
case.
use case.
So I know you guys
So I
don't
know
know
you guys
anything about
don't know anything
NLP.
about
What is
NLP.
NLP
What
or
is NLP
something?
or something?
NLP means a
NLP
natural
means
language
natural
processing
language
that we do
processing
in
that
this
we do
course
in this
anyways.
course anyways.
But
But
NLP means natural
NLP means
language
natural
processing,
language
right?
processing, right?
So we
So
talk
we
about
talk
text, we
about
talk
text, we
about
talk about
data there.
data there.
So in NLP
So
there is
in NLP
something
there is
called
something called
tokens. There's some
tokens.
concepts
Some
out there.
concepts are there.
So I'll
So
type some
I'll type
simple
some
text
simple
first.
text first.
The
The
quick
quick
brown
brown
fox
fox
jumps
jumps
over
over
the
the
lazy
lazy
dog.
dog.
A simple,
A
common,
simple, common,
popular
popular
string. So if you
string.
do
So if you do
tokens,
tokens,
which is my
which is
string
my string
actually,
actually,
big string.
big string.
If you do
If you
dot
do dot
split, you know
split,
what
you
will
know what
happen.
will
This
happen? Just
it has
it has
converted every
converted
word
every word
into a
into
list
a
like
list like
this.
this.
So
So
what this
what
splitting
this
is
splitting
doing.
is doing.
So
So
tokens dot
tokens
split
dot
if I am
split if
saying
I am
and I'm saying
and I'm saying
brackets,
brackets,
is actually
is actually
splitting my
splitting my
big string
big
into
string
multiple
into
words.
multiple words.
Like it has
Like
D,
it
it
has
has
D,
quick,
it
it
has
has
quick,
brown,
it
it
has
has
brown,
fox,
it
it
has
has
fox,
jumps,
it
it
has
has over,
jumps, it has over,
it has D, it
it
has
has D,
lazy,
it
it has
has
duck.
lazy, it has stuff.
It has
It
things like
has
that.
things like
Okay.
that. Okay.
But
But
there could be
here
something
could be
like
something like
students. Let's
students. It's
now something like
now
this.
something
My
like
name
this.
is
My
there.
name is
Then
there.
say I need to typing like this. Okay. Then let's say,
And let's say,
okay, I'm
okay,
writing like
I'm
this.
writing like this. Let's say,
Okay,
okay,
let's say,
let's say,
okay.
okay.
So if I
So
really
if I
now,
really now,
this is my
this is
string,
my
even though
string,
I have
even though I
commas
have
here,
commas here,
right? These
right?
are
These
these
are
strings that I
these
have,
strings that I have,
right?
right?
But this is entire
But this
string.
entire
If I
string,
now need
if
to
I now need
split
to
these by
split
the
these by
names
the names
that are there,
that are there,
what I need to do,
what I need to do, I
simply
need to
do
simply do
students
students
dot split,
dot split,
then comma.
then comma.
If I do this
If
now,
I
you
do
see.
this now, you see.
See now it
See
has
now it has
simply
simply
splitted it like
splitted it
this.
like this.
Tanmay,
Tanmay,
Shakitika,
Shakitila,
Ramesh, Ramadip,
Ramesh,
Kanishka.
Samadhi, Kanishka.
So based on the
So based
commas,
on the
it has
commas,
splitted.
it has split.
So if you want
So if
to
you want
split
to
it based
split
on
it based
some
on some
separator like
separator
comma
like comma
dash,
dash,
space, tab,
space,
anything,
tab,
you
anything,
just need to
you just
mention
need to
that thing.
mention that thing.
So for
So
this
for
one, I
this
call
one, I
split
call split
without anything
without anything
as an
as
input.
an input.
By default, it
By
take
default,
it as
it take a
space. By
space.
default,
By default.
if you do not
So do
tell
not
anything,
tell anything,
take it as
take it
space.
as space.
And that is how I
And that is
got
how I
this
got
string
this thing
printed.
printed.
The print is
Print
simply,
is simply,
I'll get it
I'll
simply.
get it simply.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
So yeah,
this is mostly
this
I
is
wanted to
mostly I wanted
see.
to see. Okay.
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 So if I
So if I
discuss the
discuss the
next part,
next
that
part, that
is
is
pretty
pretty
interesting.
interesting.
String
String
immutability.
immutability.
Why it
Why
matters.
it matters.
So
So
string
string
immutability means,
immutability means simply simple. Once you define it, you cannot change it. Okay. So why? I mean, how does it work or how does it important? So let us say if I create a simple string called hello, execute the code. So the string I have created hello, it has stored inside the memory, inside pattern memory. So now if I want to do any changes on this, you want to do anything with this, it will not make in place changes. In place changes means what? In place changes means where this text hello memory is stored inside Python, it will not change that memory. What it will do, it will create a new memory, new copy and store it inside Python. Okay. So if I simply try to show you the immutability, let us say I am trying to extract the zeroth index of my text, which is h in my case, and I want to replace that with t. It will not work. It will say string object does not support item assignment. This string object does not support item assignment. This is the immutability. This is the immutability. It is saying string does not support item assignment. Once you define it, you cannot make changes on it. Okay. But let us say you want to do it forcefully. You want to replace this h with t. So the main, so again, I'll just simply throws error. The comment here throws an error since str string is immutable. Okay, and now you can do like this. Okay, you know this. Let's say t, then plus, then text, then one colon. That will be tailor. How it happened? First of all, t is something that I'm concatenating with my string. If you use plus now, it can concatenate. It can concatenate between two strings. So t is my one string, that is that I have written t, one of my string, right? Now I did plus, I did text, then one colon. When I did that one colon means what? From here till the end, kilo. So t plus kilo, kilo. It become like that. So if you want to do it, you can do it like that. Okay, great. So now I'll show you some example of demonstration. Some demonstration I'll show you. Demonstration that operations create new objects. So let us have a simple text called hello. Hello. Okay. Now if I print the ID of hello, which is A, this. Just focus on this number. So what ID gives us? ID gives us the memory location of the string hello. So this is the memory location of the hello string. Let us say I want to apply one method on top of my string. So on string you can apply multiple methods that we discuss one by one. So these are the methods that you can use to do some certain things with your string. So the one of the methods is dot upper. Dot upper means what? We will convert everything to uppercase. Let's say I am storing this uppercase thing into B. Okay, and I am simply printing ID B. Sorry, its spelling is wrong. Yeah. Do you think these two index are same? These two locations are same? They are not the same. They are not the same. Why they are not the same? Because since string is immutable, though I have applied one upper method, the output, that capital hello that I got, that stored in a different memory altogether. And that is why I got this memory location like this and that. Okay, that is why I got this memory location. So this is the demonstration how I have showed you that creating new objects will create a new memory for your Python string. Now I will discuss about string operations. Okay. So the first operation is concatenation. First operation is concatenation. That means plus. I just showed you the example anyways, but again I'll just show that again. Concatenation. I simply print like this. Concatenation. Okay. So let's say I have a simple text first equal to D and second, that is second equal to learning, or D by learning. Okay. So if I do full equal to first plus space plus second, and if I print the full, see again even. So things are concatenated. If you want to do concatenation, you can do that. Okay. Next is reading a sentence word by word. Okay. For this, let's have some list of words. It's a neural, then networks, then R, then powerful. Okay. Then it's so powerful. Now if I simply do print print this dot join words, see every word inside this list joined with a space like this. Neural networks are powerful. So I got neural space, I got this space, I got that space. So it's showing simply neural networks are powerful. So I'm simply joined this word list of words together and created one simple string. Then next part is repetition. Repetition. So why we start? So let us have a simple separator. Separator equal to this. It's a dash. Okay. And I want to repeat the separator 50 times. I simply multiply this with 50 and we repeat it 50 times. Print separator. I copy and paste simply. I got this 50 times. Okay. Separator 50. Print separator. I got it 50 times. Okay. And I can create a banner using this logic also. Banner equal to, let's say, I'm saying you just repeat this thing 20 times. This equality to repeat 20 times. Then concatenate with a simple text called result. Okay. Then again repeat the equality 20 times. Okay. If I simply print the banner, it will look this beautified. We see. If you want to create a banner like this, you can create a banner like this. So like that, since you can repeat anything, any string. These were the symbols. If you want to repeat any word, you can do that too. Like dummy text, you want to repeat. Let's say word. You want to repeat this thing 5 times. But it will be fine. Can easily do that. Dummy text. You can see. See what repeated 5 times. One time, two time, three time, four time, 5 times. Okay. It repeated 5 times. Okay. Great. Now discuss about membership operator. Membership operator. Okay. That means in or not in. Now discuss about membership operator. So print membership in not in. Okay. And this for membership operator. So let us say I have a simple text. Transformers changed the world of NLP. And it is true. Transformer is one of the architecture that will come to know later on. But it is something which actually changed the world. Transformers. Okay. So for this, what I need to do? So for this, I will show you membership of other example. So I am showing you that NLP, which is a string in text. If I do that, it will show the true. Why? Because NLP is there inside this string. That is why. If I show print NLP not in text, you say true. Why? NLP is not inside this text. So it checks the exact it is case sensitive. Python is case sensitive. This NLP and this NLP is different inside Python. Since this NLP and this NLP is different inside Python, that is why we are having it like the transformers change the world of NLP. Then I got NLP in text. Then I got NLP not in text. Okay. So it could not find NLP in this case because NLP does not exist in this case. And I said not in text, which is true. I got true as an answer. Okay. Now you can apply comparison operator also. Comparison operators also. Comparison. You can apply comparison operators also. So if I show you that comparisons. Okay. Now for comparison operator, what I need to do? I will simply print. Let's say I'm checking. I'm checking. Let's say ABC equal to ABC. ABC equal to ABC. So this is the comparison that is checking ABC equal to ABC. Are they same or not? It is checking that only. ABC equal to ABC. I'm checking that are they same or not. That is what it's checking. ABC equal to ABC. Okay. It will be false because they are not the same. Okay. But if I check this now, ABC equal to ABC, it will be true. Here they are the same. Like that, if I check print Z greater than A, it is false. Why? If you know this, sorry, Z less than A, it is saying false. So if you see the Unicode characteristic, okay, if you see the Unicode character, since the Unicode character Z is not less than A. So this follows Unicode character follows Unicode character. But the way I'm saying Z is lesser than A, it is saying false. So Z always comes first. Okay. So A, B, C, D करके फिर Z will come, right? So that's why Z less than A, if you do it comes as false. Okay. So yeah.
Okay, so today we will continue with our thing, that is the multiple things we discussed so far. String operation, something that we discussed, right? So now I discuss about something very important, that is uh, built-in operations. Okay, built-in operations. Okay, so there are multiple built-in operations that we discuss about them. Okay, so built-in, not built-it, built-in operations. We discuss about this built-in operation. There are multiple built-in operations that are there. We discuss about them one by one. Okay, the first built-in operation that we discuss, that is len. Okay, what len does? So if I tell you what len does, len. Okay, so len is simply which calculates the length of your string. Okay, length is nothing but which is something which calculates the length of your string. So if I create a string like name equal to my name. Okay, and if I simply print the length, len length, and then the name, and if I execute the code, you can see my name is coming as 6 because the length of my name is 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so length is coming as 4. So the use of length is mostly for this only. So what I can do, as you know what I always do, always use f string to format your answer better. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So I got this thing like this. Okay, yeah, so I got it like this. Okay, now the main point that you need to understand, so if your data has something like this, let's say, okay, I just copy and paste, you have space, like I have space here, so ignore this one for now, let's focus on this. I'm saying length, this gap. So this gap is an empty space, but it is a string. Just for your information, it is a string. This space, it is a string. If you execute the code, you will find length is 1. See, so for this space, length is 1. If you give 2 space, length will be 2. Okay, so you need to note that thing. As well as another thing that I'll show you. Let's say you are doing like this: 1 space, 2 space, then you are tapping space, then 1 space, 2 space. If you are thinking you will do it like that, okay, so if I do that, show it here: 1 space, 2 space, then space, hold on, not like that, yeah, 1 space, 2 space, then 1 space, 2 space. Okay, so if you have things like this, so 1 2 1 2. Okay, so if you do it like this, right, it still counts those spaces too. So see, length is 4 now. Why? Because 1 2 2 spaces, then 3 4 5 6 7, then 1 space 8. So that's why the calculation is 8 here. So whatever are there inside your string, it can be any character, it can be any space, it can be any dot, it can be any at the date, it can be anything. Everything counted as a length. So you need to make sure that you use it in such a way that it actually works better. Okay, great. Okay, um okay, okay, I will just see what I can show you beyond this. So if you really want to I'll show you that the few methods that I'll show you. So the one method that is something I want to show you, that is the method called URD and chr. Okay, So what are these methods? These methods can help you to do Unicode encoding. Now what is Unicode encoding? So sometimes what happens that you need to convert your data to Unicode encoding for the better readability in terms of converting them into some numbers or something. So like let's say I am having a simple text, let's say A, I have A is a string, right? If I call ORD, if I pass this A inside this thing, so see I got 65. So for the capital or uppercase A, the ORD is 65. That means the Unicode encoding of that A is 65. Okay. So if you want to convert your text into Unicode encoding, you can use ORD for that. Okay. And I simply do the same thing that I always do. I will do ORD. Then okay. So I simply design it properly. ORD name, name, not name, A. Okay, this just to show it like this we are doing that and execute the code. Yeah, so this is the Unicode encoding. Now if you want to get the character, right, you need to call chr. So chr is also Python's built-in thing only. Now you have to pass 65 inside this, it will convert to A. See, so if you want to convert to Unicode character, use ORD. If you want to get the actual character from the Unicode encoding, use chr. That's it. That's the thing that you need to know. Okay, chr, then chr 65. Okay, execute the code, you can see the data. Okay, this is the thing that we have here. Great. All right. Okay, so there's something that I want to show you, some practical implementation also. See the practical part. So print practical part, that is print the alphabet using chr and range. Okay, so what are the simply print my stuff, alphabet generation 1 2 3. Okay, so if I run a loop, right, for I in range, so range let's say 65,91, you know, right, 65 means the character A, right? So if I run the loop for I in range 65,91, okay, and then if I print the character of it, chr, so chr I, and I just do a f string also just to make sure that I don't miss my stuff. Okay, so chr I, which is there, okay, chr I like that, and yeah, okay, should be good, but let me make it this. So yeah, see, can you see, guys? So chr 65 is A, 66 is B, 67 like this. I ran a loop and I just showed you the alphabet generation. So if you want, if this is how, if you want to generate alphabets, you can do this way. Okay, I believe this is also fine for you guys. Okay, so the next method that we discuss, there are a few more methods, that is the sorted and min and max. Okay, now the sorted, min and max, we discuss about that. So for sorted, I'll show you with some good example. Let's say name equal to B C A D. This is the name. Okay, and if I call sorted and if I pass name, you see what will happen. See what it did. First of all, it took all the characters, it has sorted them as per their position A B C D, and it has returned a list for us. Okay, so if you really want to convert your string to a list with a sorted feature,
you can use sorted name for that purpose. Okay, that is something is there. So what I simply do, I simply show you the same thing, maybe just to beautify it in such a way that anyone understands it. A string, copy this one, paste it, space it, do it like that, and I got my data. Okay, so now another thing, likewise, if I calculate a mean then name, I get a. So mean a means what? The minimum element, that means it's not number numerically minimal, it based on the alphabetical order that we follow. So for our alphabetical order, a is the minimal one and you know the maximum, d should be the maximum one. If I show you that, d should be the maximum one, d. So this is the flow. Okay, what I simply do again, I'll do min, I'll do min, I'll do max, I'll do max. Okay, done. Your entire solution is on hand and this part I believe is clear. Okay, okay, great. Now we'll discuss about something more fun to know, case methods. Okay, case methods. So Python strings have powerful built-in built-in case conversion method. Okay, so we discuss about those case conversion methods. Okay, so I am writing a simple text, let's say hello Python world. Okay, this is my simple string that I have written, right? So now what I do, first of all I simply print the original thing, that is the original thing, that is the text, original text. Okay, now there is one method called dot upper, text dot upper. So whenever we apply some methods, right, we always apply dot for it, dot upper. So now this dot is the text, so text is a string. So since this variable contains a string, this string will have a method called the string method. So I am doing text dot upper. If I do text dot upper, it will convert my text into uppercase. Since you can see it here. Okay, likewise we have lower, which does the same thing. It just simply convert everything into lowercase. See, lowercase. Then title, what title does, if I show you, if you see for title, see in general when we write our name, right, our starting character should always be capital and our surname character should always be, starting character should always be capital. So for that only you can see hello, H is the starting character, so it's capital, Python is the starting character, so it's capital, word is the starting character, is the capital. Okay, but in our case we had something like that, right? So it has fixed it by itself. Okay, great. So then we have capitalize, dot capitalize. You can see what it does, it only uppercase for the first character, for other characters it keeps it as it is. I mean not as it is, it converts everything to a lowercase. Okay, then another part, that is the swap case. Swap case. Now what swap case is doing, if I show the text on top here, you will get it better. So H was there, it has converted into uppercase. E was capital here, it has converted into lowercase. So based on the each character uppercase or lowercase, it has swapped them. Uppercase it has converted to lowercase, lowercase it has converted to uppercase. So this is the step that it did. Okay, great. All right. Okay, I'll discuss about a few more things. Okay, so this all we have for the case methods. Okay, now for right how I do it, I simply just format it so that it would be good for your notes. So I do simply dot upper, sorry, then text dot upper, maybe dot lower dot lower. So you guys may think why my AI is not suggesting, because I turned it off in my case, so that is it is not suggesting. Okay, so lower title, right? Title, text dot title. After title I have capitalize and the swap case. Okay, so for capitalize dot capitalize, and the last one, that is the swap case. Okay, swap case. Okay, so done. If we execute the code, see, we got all the answers perfectly fine. You can do it like this just to show it properly. So yeah, so this is the case method that we had to discuss. Okay, so the next part that we discuss, that is some methods. We discuss about some methods uh, like strip, then split, then join. Okay, the text processing trinity. Okay, trinity, strip, split, join, text processing trinity. So we discuss about this thing also. Okay, so for this, what I simply do, first of all, I simply generate some beautification 50 times. Okay, so now I'll just show you the strip, then array r, it will come now. So yeah, okay, let it execute. Yeah, okay, all right. So let's say you have a messy text. Okay, what kind of message text you have? Let's say you have a new line, you have Tanmay, then you have a new line, and like in extra spaces you have data like that. Okay, so if you do simple print messy, you will get a simple string like this. Okay, so this is how it is look like, because this is the new line it is creating, then this space, then my name, then a new line, then dot. This is the structure. Now you can see this is a messy text or messy string that we got. Okay, so when you work on machine learning, there you will get such messy text a lot for sure. So now how to handle this text? So for this, these methods come into the picture. So if I show that to you, so let us say what I'm doing messy dot strip strip. Yes, if I execute the code, see, let me just remove this one. Okay, execute the code. Yeah, now see, it's only got my name Tanmay. It has removed all the new line, space, and everything. It just got my name properly. Okay, like that you can apply same. Stripping is just all about cleaning your data, cleaning the unnecessary spaces inside your string. That's the strip does. There's some methods called L strip and R strip. So the difference between L strip and R strip is it does the left side strip, it does the right side strip. That means if you use L strip, it only removes this part. If you use R strip, it only removes this part. And if you want the entire thing, you need to use only strip. Okay, so these are the options available for you. Okay, great. So I just simply again do the same thing that I always do, format it for you guys. Trust me, this formatting will help you later on for sure. So I quickly do that. String formatting, and just quickly do this. Okay, this, then same thing, that, this, space. Yes, so I'm getting my simple string. Okay, so see, for L strip I got the this side clear, and for right strip I got this side clear. Okay, so this is what the left strip and right strip does. Okay, so the another thing that I'd like to tell you about stripping, that is, let's see about URL. Okay, you have a URL like this, hashtag 123 https://example.com hashtag. Now for this string, if you apply strip now, print url.strip, see, it is not working. Though I tried using strip, it's not working. So if you want to remove this hashtags because it's unnecessary for your data, right, just mention that which part you want to remove, that's it. See, now it has removed them. So you can pass some character, like by default it cleans the unnecessary space, new line and so on. Okay, but when it's about this kind of data where you have something different, some different character, now strip will not by default understand it is as a mess or a wrong data or a chunk data. So for this only we have to use this hashtag. If I say hashtag, it will remove all the hashtag from my text. Okay, this is another thing that I wanted to tell you. Okay, so you're done with our equal to stripping part. Now we discuss about the split. Okay, so we'll now go through the further thing, splitting part. So for splitting, what I do, first of all I change my data. First of all, I keep this part only, I just write a data here. Okay, so I write like space natural space language space processing space. This is the string that I have. Okay, and if I simply show you the split that I'll apply now, the split, removing all this section, you just see what will happen. When I applied a messy the split, what happened? It has created a list for natural, for language, for processing. So it has split it based on the space. Here I have a space, here I have a space, here I have a space, and it has converted that to a simple list. Okay, now another example that I will show you, but now instead of this, what I write, name, age, score. Now you can see separate is a comma, right? It's not anymore space. You have to say the separator comma, that's it. See, you got name and score. If you want to split things like that, you have to just say based on which separator you want to split. It will split it accordingly and it will create one simple list where each separated string will be stored. Okay, great. Okay, so some more examples. Let's say you have a path like this. Just simply type it. You have a path like this, path equal to a path like this, let's say, slash usr slash local slash bin slash python 3. Okay, you have it like this. Okay, now you want to split based on slash. Just mention the slash path, make it path. That's it. Execute the code. We got the path. Okay, now you can see it has created one empty also. Why? Because at first I have a backslash, right? So for that also it has created a simple empty space. Okay, so there's another feature that is it has, that is the max split. That means max split, it means that a limit number of splits. Okay, number of splits. So how it works, the number of split part, so I will tell you. Okay, yeah, So let's have a log like this. I have a log like this. 2024 01 15. Okay. Error, failed to connect to database server. So 2024 01 15 error, failed to connect with database server. So this is my one simple string. Now let us say from this string I want to fetch few information. I want to fetch this date, I want to fetch the error, I want to fetch the message. Okay, failed to connect. Okay, so what I am doing, I first of all I'll log the split, simple thing. Split based on what? Based on space. Anyways, by default it's splitted based on space. So when I am saying I need two splits, I need two splits. If I execute the code, see what I got. I got this, I got this, and I got this entire thing. Why? It has splitted two times only. If you see, first this, for this space it has splitted, for this space it has splitted, for rest space it has ignored. So I got the entire thing, failed to connect to a database server. So if you have a scenario like that, so in my case, you know, right, this is the date, this is the log, I mean what is the issue, and this is the message. So I got three lists, right? I mean not three lists, three elements inside a list. So I can store them in a three variable like date, comma, info, comma, message. I store them like this, and that's it. My data is stored also. So if you want to do it like that, you can do like that. Okay. Okay. There's another thing called split lines. So what is the split lines thing that we are talking about? It is perfect for processing multi-line text. So let's say our text data like that, where you have a poem equal to, you have data like that. Roses are red. New line, violets are blue. Then new line, Python is great. The new line, and so are EU. So now in this case you can see separator is nothing but the new line. For this, if you see, hold on, oh my bad, yeah, I should like this. Yeah, you can see for this separator is nothing but the new line only. So when you have a new line separator, right, instead of calling split, you can call poem dot split lines. It does the line splitting based on the lines. Okay, so I'll just add it like this. Yeah, so if you want to split based on this, you can split it like this. Okay, so yeah, I'll simply do this again, same thing what I always do, f string, copy it, paste it, space, and print it. Okay, if you execute the code, you can see I got the data. Now what I do, I will start with the another part, that is the join. Okay, so for this also I'll copy it and I'll paste it, join. Okay, so we'll discuss what we are doing on join. So let's have a list of words. I have a list of words like this, deep, then learning, then is, then amazing. Okay, so deep learning is amazing. So this is the thing that I have, words equal to deep learning is amazing. I have a list of characters here, or list of words here. If I do, let's say I want to join them based on space. How I do that? I do space, I want to join them based on space, then dot join. Join whom? Join a list. Just paste it, execute it. See, every word inside this list connected or joined using the space. Okay, I just print it. Okay, so like that, if you want to join based on dash, same thing, words, see, dash. If you want to join based on at the date, any string you want to add, you can do that. See, at the date, however you want to do that, you can do that. Okay, this is the benefit of join that is gives us. Okay, so yeah, that is something is very important for us. Okay, great. All right, now I discuss about something very important, that is related to the okay, I will show you one thing. I may show you one AI use case. Okay, I am a very small basic use case, because at the end this course is all about building AI solutions that we learn one by one. So prompt assembly, I will show you how you can do prompt assembly. Okay, okay, so let's say that what you are thinking, let's say that you have some example prompts. Okay, like this kind of prompt. If I show you, let's say input cat, then output animal, okay, comma, then you are having some list of examples for your LLM that you give it. Okay, that you give it. So let's say like input Python, it's like programming language. So we'll learn about this thing anyways in the future. So just I'm giving you the idea that what happens that when we want to build any LLM based solutions, so on that time what we doing, we provide some examples to our LLM, that is called few shot prompting. Again, we will discuss about that later. So few shot prompting means simple, that I will give some example question and example answer to my LLM, so that it can generate better answer to my questions. Okay, and this is the example for that. Okay, so input Tesla and output company. Okay, and let's say you want to build a structured prompt using them. Okay, you want to build a structured prompt using these examples. So how you can print the prompt? So prompt is nothing but simple string, simple text. You can like this, classify the following, then backslash and new line, the new line. Okay, just a sec. This and this now. So what I am doing, I am saying classify the following. Now new line. After the new line, I am joining this entire thing with another string that I am going to write now. So using plus, you can concat two strings, right? I am saying dot join examples. Then I am saying plus backslash n input apple. Okay, if I just simply print it now, you will understand what I did just now. See, so now classify the following, new line. You can see classify the following, the new line came. Then I am concatenating with this join examples. So these are my list of examples that I had. Each of them is a simple string. I am concatenated them using join. I have joined them using a new line. So like we joined them using at the day dash space. Here I have joined them using new line. You can see that's why everything came in a new line. This one came in a new line. This one came in new line. This one came in new line. Then I am again saying plus. Then I am again saying new line. Then I am saying input apple. Now this is the entire prompt that I give it to LLM. So now LLM will see these examples that okay, cat means I have to say animal. That means if I see any animal names, I have to detect that as animal. So if I see any programming language name like C++, Java, I should say about programming language. If I see any company name, I should say the company. So like that, and now I have given it the question about Apple. So now what I am expecting, if I send this prompt to my LLM, it should be able to answer because it knows how it has to respond. These are a few short prompting. When we give some example question and answer to my LLM so that it can better generate the output. Okay, but this is one of the AI use cases that I wanted to show you. So when we build such thing, right, you will need your knowledge of string here. Okay, so that is why I wanted to give you the idea about it. Okay everyone, so we'll discuss about the next part, that is find, replace, count, searching in strings. Okay, so if you want to do searching on strings, you can apply find, replace, count. These are the methods that we can apply to find something on the string. Okay, so I'm creating a simple string for that only. I'm creating like say the cat sat on the mat. Okay, the cat is fat. Okay, so I have this kind of data. Let us say I want to discuss about find and rfind. These are two things that I discuss. Okay, so let's say I'm doing the same text dot find and I want to find the cat. I simply say that I want to find cat. I am trying to search cat. If I execute the code, I am getting 4. What does that mean 4 here? If you see this starting index of C, that is the cat, the starting index of C is 4. T0, then H1, then E2, then this space 3, then this is 4. So whenever I am trying to search the cat, once it finds the word, what it will do, it will picks up its first character, the starting character index. So for this C is the starting character index is 4. Okay, like that. If I do the same thing, but if I do R find, so what it will do, so by default find starts searching from here. It checks here cat is coming here, so it has set 4. But right find it starts searching from this side. So based on that, it will find cat here, not here. If I execute, say I am getting 28. Why? Because now for this from here, cat C is 28. So for R find, it starts searching from backside. Find start from the starting point. That is why it gives the different kind of index number. Okay. So yeah. Now another thing, that is regarding the maybe the find that I discuss, not the find, maybe something else like count. So if I say I want to count, print text dot count. Let's say I want to count how many times cat occurred in my string. If I execute the code, 2 times cat occurred here, cat occurred here. If I want to search how many times mat occurred, such mat, you can see it show 1 time because mat occurred only 1 time. Okay, so yeah, so what I simply do, I'll quickly again do the same thing that I always do. F string this, then cat clear, I have to do it like that, no other way, and maybe same for just copy paste now, just make it R find, that's it. Yeah, so I got this. Okay, great. And same for count also, dot count and it will be count. Okay, so you can say I got it like this. So I have something more that I want to discuss, that is about replace. Okay, so for replace, what is happening, you can understand what does it mean replace, what it will do. You can replace anything using anything. any string. Like I want to replace the cat with dog. Cat. I'm saying replace which one? Replace cat with whom? Replace with dog. If you execute the code, you can see now dog sat on the mat, dog is fat. I had cat here, it has replaced that with dog. So if you want to split, you can split it like that. The first one you have to say what you want to replace and by which you want to replace. That's what you have to tell. Okay. So I believe this part is also clear. And another thing that I want to show, let's say you want to replace cat when it occurred first time. You do not want to replace this cat, you want to replace this cat. That also you can do. If you want to do that, you have to say that replace it comma 1. If I say comma 1 now, what will happen, you see, I am saying you have to replace only one time. That's why it has replaced the first one. Then it has kept the cat as it is. It has replaced this cat. It has not replaced this cat. If you wanted to do that, you have to say 2. Then it will replace it. But if I say 1, it will replace only one time. If you see here, okay. Okay. I hope this part is also clear. The other thing that is about starts with and ends with. So what is the for starts with and what is the for ends with? For the text or starts with, and let's have a text like, let me create a new text for you guys. URL, let me get a URL here. Let's say https example.com. If I do text or starts with, then if I give h, it will check this URL. It will check, does this URL starts with h character? If it is, it will return true. If it is not, it will return false. In our case, it will be true. Why? Because my starting is h. But if I say a here, right, a, it will say false. Okay. So yeah, same. We have another method called ends with. Same logic. It simply checks, does my string ending with this character? In our case, no, it is not. I'm getting false. If I say m, I'm getting true. Okay, URL that ends with m, so I'm getting true. If it would be a, I'll be getting false. Okay, so this is the case. Okay, so I'll print it properly so that you can note it. Okay, you get the answer like this. So I'm done with this thing also. So the next thing that I discuss, that is string checking methods. I discover string checking methods. There are multiple string checking methods that are there. I discuss about them. Okay, so let's say you have a string like that. Okay, hello. Okay, and I have a method called string dot is alpha. I'm getting true. Why? It is saying, do I have alphabets in my string? Yes, I have. That's why I'm getting true. Now if I try the same thing, string dot is digit. So everything starts with the is here. Is a digit. False. Because my string does not contain any digit. Digit means number. Okay. Then if I search string dot is alnum. Alnum is alphanumeric. True. Why? Why true? Because my string contains alphabets. It does not contain a number, it's true, but it contains the alphabet. So alnum will check, do you have any alphabets or numbers? If you have both of them, it is still true. If you have one of them, it is still true. Okay. Then string dot is space. It will say false because I do not have any space in my thing. If I again call this now, still I get false. Why? It will check, do I have, I mean, it's expecting that this enter string would be a space. So let's say I'm creating a new variable space equal to space. So this is one empty string which is a space string. Now if I check this method now, space dot is space, not true now. Why? Because this string contains only space, that's why it is coming true. But for this is space, because it does not have space, it is not a space, it is a string, proper string, right? Likewise I can check space dot is lower. It check, is it a lowercase data or not? It's not a lowercase data, that is coming false. If I check is upper, okay, it will check it's uppercase. No, it's not uppercase. It will check space dot is title. It will be true, as it is also false. Acha, I know why it is false. So it's not a title based approach, right? So that is why it is coming also as false. No, it should not be false actually. Okay, false. I'm still getting false only. So yeah, you can see if you want to check these things, right? Is it an alphabet or not? Is it a digit or not? Is it alphanumeric or not? Is it a space or not? Is it a lowercase or not? Is it a uppercase or not? Is it a title case or not? So this all method called is alpha, is digit, is alnum. It's all string checking methods. Okay. So these all are the methods that are there. You can help to understand the characteristic of your string, and it will always return true or false. So through that you can write your own logic and you can do that. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. Now if I show you some practical example, let's say I'll just show some practical example of this thing that you have learned so far. So let's say I want to build a function called input validation for an AI chatbot. Let's say I want to build one function, and what this function will do, this function will check the username. Is it a valid username or not? Simple function. But we will use the string methods that we have learned so far. So let me write the function def, you know, right? Using def we write functions. The function name is validate customer, and this function will take the customer name as an input. Okay, then I will validate. So what are my validation condition? So I'm telling, so validate a username based on 3 to 20 characters, alphanumeric only. Okay, and must start with a letter. So this is my validation criteria. My username should contain 3 to 20 length of characters. It should be alphanumeric, and it always start from a letter. This is what I want to check. Now how I check? I say if. So what is the logic? Logic is it should be between 3 to 20, right? So I am saying 3 less than equal to length of name, then less than equal to 20. So I am saying this length of the name should be between 3 and 20. This is simple logic I am writing. 3 less than equal to length of the name, less than equal to 20. Okay, and if this is not true, so let's say this is false. Let's say this part is becoming false. If not false, not false means true. So if this condition will become true, I will return false. And I will also mention must be 3 to 20 characters. So if this entire condition will become false, then this entire condition will become true. Why? I am saying not here. So not false, that means true. And if this condition is becoming true, I will execute this line false and I'll show must be 3 to 20 characters. Okay. Now another example, if name, as I said, if you focus, I always said that must start with a letter. So I am picking up the first character and I am saying dot is alpha. So you know, right, is alpha checks it, is it alphabet or not. So if this is true, I will say not. So not, then this. So if this condition is becoming false by any chance, same logic, not false means true. So this condition will become true. Okay. Then simply what I do is simply return false. Then I say must start with a letter. Okay. Great. Now there is another condition, alphanumeric only. So what I simply check, same logic, if not, name dot is alnum, is alnum, and simply return false, false. Then I'll be printing only letters and digits are allowed. Simple thing. And now if any one of the condition is not becoming true, then I will simply return true, then valid. That's it. So if I now call validate customer and if I pass my name Tanmay, it will be true. If I pass Tanmay 1 2 3, it will be true. If I pass, let's say, at the date, then Tanmay, if I execute the code, false. Why? Must start with a letter. So this condition become true. Why? Because of this input, this one become false. So not false means true. This condition became true. It has printed this one. And if I pass, let's say 1 2 3. See, if I pass 1 2, it will already stop here only, because the length is lesser than 3, right? Since my length is lesser than 3, it is saying it is coming here only. False, must be 3 to 20 characters. And if I say 1 2 3 4 5 6, it will say false, must start with a letter. So since my string did not start with a letter, it has printed that. So this is one of the example that I wanted to show you when we work on this kind of things. Okay.
So we discuss about this escape character. So escape characters start with backslash, okay, or with backslash and represent special characters. Okay, so I'll show you there with multiple examples so that you actually get it. Okay, so escape characters. So that's I'm simply printing. It's a line one, then backslash n, line two, then backslash n, line three. So now this backslash n means the new line convention. So it means new line. So print na, so you see it will coming in new line. So this backslash n is can be escape character. Okay, it's one of the escape characters. Okay. Another example, if I show you, let's say column one, okay, column one backslash t, column two backslash t, and column three. If I execute this code, so here backslash t means tab space. So now you press tab in your laptop, right? Whatever space you keep, right? That is a tab space. Okay. Okay. Then another thing, let's say you're printing something like that, like let's say like you're typing the she said, right? Now whenever we want to show someone's quoted text, right? So we write in double quotes only, right? We write like this. She said hello. Now, as you know, right, in current scenario, if I use it like that, this code will not work because for this starting double quotes, it is ending here. Now for this double quotes, it is ending here. But what I want to keep this hello with this code um, inside this case only, inside this double quotes only. So the one way is you can replace them with single quotes. That is one way it will work also. See, but let us say you do not want to do that. You want to do that only. So for that, you escape sequence come into the picture. So if you keep a backslash here, now if you give backslash here, right? Now you said there are no errors are coming. Why? Because when you have given backslash, so Python is ignoring these double quotes. Whenever you given backslash here, Python is ignoring this double quote too. That is why for this double quote starting, it is ending here only. Okay, and that is if you execute the code, you can see we are getting the data like that. Okay, so this is one of these thing. So I can say like backslash double quote equal to double quote. Okay. Now same logic happens for single quote also. So just copy and paste this code. Then if I show you, it would be like that. Uh, let's say I'm typing like this. It's a great is. Again, same issue. I just need to give a backslash here. That's it. See, your issue is solved. Just by using this kind of escape characters, you can do a lot many things. Okay. Okay. So I hope this part is clear for now. Okay. So the final part that we discuss that is related to string interning and memory optimization. Memory optimization. We discuss about this part. Okay. So so Python interns are nothing but cache. Okay. Nothing but cache. Small strings to save memory. Okay. So so Python interns are actually cache which are stored as a cache so that you can save more memory of your string. Okay. So let us say that I'll show you string interning. So just simply write a comment here. What I do, I will create a variable a equal to let's say hello. Okay. Then let's say b equal to hello. Okay. A equals to hello, b equal to hello. Okay. Normal thing. So now if I do print a and if I do print b, it is same, right? And if I do id a, if I do id b, are they same? IDA means what? IDA means the memory location of this arrow string. That means memory location of this A variable. Like that, IDB means the memory location of B variable. Since A has hello, B also has hello, both are same strings. And if I check the ID of both of them, can you see they are same? They are same IDs. So this is the string interning that is happening by default inside Python. Okay, so string interning what it does, Python interns caches small strings to save memory. Okay, so that is why it has
created one caching layer inside your Python automatically so that it will not eat any extra memory for the same data. And that is why when I just called ID, you can see that I'm getting this same memory location. Okay. So this is the entire string interning thing that I wanted to discuss. String interning does not have much to discuss, but I just wanted to give you the idea how at the end Python automatically saves the memory. So whenever you create the same data for multiple variables, it tries to store them in the same memory to make sure that it can optimize the storage. So yeah, I guess that's all I had today to discuss about string. And I believe this video is pretty longer for sure, but I have given everything that is needed for you to know string so that you can now further get into the AI implementation that we do later on. So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye.
Okay, so I think we are done with this string checking method part. What I do now, create a new cell. Um, I will complete the rest of it. So string formatting, that is something we need to discuss. So there are three generations that are there. Three generations that are there that we'll discuss. Okay. So Python has three ways to format strings. Okay. And each from different era. Okay. So we will discuss about each of them one by one so that you get it properly. So let us say that I am creating one variable name equals to Claude. Okay, Claude. Then let's say score equals to 98.765. Then items equal to 42. Okay, I am choosing these three variables. Then score items. Okay, and now I discuss about the method one. Okay, method one. Method one I discuss. Okay. So method one is all about percent operator. Okay, I'm going to discuss about this method. And again, this is a legacy. Okay, and avoid. Okay. So whenever you write a new code nowadays, right, we do not actually use this percentage operator. But since it was existed before, so I kind of showing that. Okay, yes, quickly in proper beautification manner. So so that it looks good. So I'm going to type in operating. This. Okay. So let us say I want to print the name. Okay. So why am I printing? I'm printing hello. Okay. Comma. Then percent s. Okay. So when I'm saying hello, comma, percent s, it means I'm talking about the string data. So in my case, my name variable is containing the string data Claude, right? So what I do now, I simply percent and then the name. To execute the code, you will actually see how the output will be coming in. So it's taking a bit time, but yeah, now can I see it's now can log in. So now this part replaced with this name, and I have defined this name here. So this means string that I'm talking about. Okay. Likewise, if I print score, okay, then percent point to f, okay, percent point to f. What does that mean? It means a floating point data like this data that I'm talking about with two decimal places. Floating point data with two decimal places. So what I simply do simply just if I do it like that, I score this and then score, you can see the output. Okay. I just execute the code first to show you that. See, I got till this 77 because I said two decimal places. That is what. Okay. Great. Um, Another option, print, let's say items, then percent 05t. Okay. What does that mean? It simply means I'm talking about zero padding with 5. zero padding with 5. Okay, so if I say item C, you will understand it. If I execute C, zero padding. So it has, so the main goal was I am I have 40 as my number here, right? What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to increase the length of this one till 5. Okay, till 5. So you can see the length of this is 5. Okay, that means 5 digits that we have here. Okay, and I'm saying do zero padding for that. So it is doing zero padding for this. Okay, I hope that is fine. Alright, great. Okay, so yeah, so far I wanted to show you wanted to this point. Okay, now I'll discuss about the method 2. Method 2, that is the dot format. Okay, so discuss the dot format method. So I can for this also I'll simply copy this thing. Dot format. So let's make it dot format. Okay, so we'll discuss about that. So here the main thing is that you need to understand the two parts of it. Okay, so the first part is position. So the first part is position. If I simply print, right, let's say hello in curly braces. Okay, then if I say dot format name, now this name variable values I can see, right, plot, it will be replaced with this curly braces. So this curly braces being like a placeholder here. Okay, so execute the code, you can see this coming like this. Okay. And likewise, if I show the same example, that is, let's say, like this, um, where this zero, then let's say processed mm, this items. If I do it like that, and if I do dot format, right, so this part would be the name, and this part would be stored. Okay. This name will be replaced with this one, and this code will be replaced with this one. Okay. So you can see that plot process 78.7 times. Okay. Now it is happening based on the position. So name I mentioned first time, that is it is replaced this placeholder. Score I mentioned second time, so it is replaced with this placeholder. Okay. Yeah, that will work. Great. Now the next one that I discussed is named arguments. Okay. Named arguments. Now for name arguments, what I need to do? It is I'm simply printing something like this, that let's say like this model. So again pick a string, so I will put a string. So like model achieved from ECQ 1% okay. I'm saying like this. Now this is a named argument that I'm talking about. So it should be dot format, then model to say plot model. Okay. For the PCT, let's say I'm just passing this to here. Okay. So I'm passing this, execute this code, you can see. Now this name register. So name model was given here inside the curly braces. So I given a name and based on that I given a value. Now it is not happening based on the position, right? So so yeah, this is what I wanted to discuss more about. Okay. 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 So I'm not taking a more about formatting or percent operator because nowadays we do not use them much. So what we mostly use, that is the last method, that is the string. Okay. String is a method which is widely used nowadays. So I'll discuss about that in detail. Okay. So yeah. So it will be like f string. Now I will show you a few parts. First of all, the basic part I'll discuss. That is, let's say I'm printing simply F string. Now, when you write F string, right, you need to keep F here first. F string means also formal string only, but the syntax is different than how we generally do it. Okay. If I say hello, if I say then um, name, right? Now this is the name will be replaced with this name that was there. Flawless. Okay. Basically this way you can see I got hello cloud. So also you can print like that or more example you can say string name processed items items. Okay. So basically this what you can see. Name process items it is saying cloud process 42 items. So name was replaced by cloud item. I can so replace it 42. Okay. Alright. And now some other method that I discussed that is expressions inside expressions inside expressions expressions in string. You can run code. So I'll show you that. So first of all, let me do it like this: print string 2 plus 2 equal to this 2 plus 2. Basically, this code you can see it is coming beautified as a 4. So this became 4, right? In 2 plus 2 equal to it was a string, but normal string. So it is printed as it is. Then it was a normal mathematical calculation and to show that part. Okay. I believe we are good at that. And if I show another example, let's say name dot first equal to this. Then name dot second, this part was only the string, and now this is a simple upper method that I'm applying on top of my string. So you can see it is coming like that. Okay, so you can apply anything that you want to. You want to do that. Okay. So there are few things that I need to discuss. That is, let's say, format specifiers. Okay. If you want to format same as dot format, if I show you that. So let's say I'm printing this code, right? Actions. Distances code. Now let us say that what you want, this code that you wanted to print, right? This code, let's say you want to print 2 decimal places on the inside F string. Now for that, we need to do the same how we did for dot format. Dot format. Same method. So I have to mention that score colon dot two. If that means I'm saying I need print 2 decimal places. If you see it's giving 2 decimal places. Okay. If you want to increase it, you can increase that to till 4 decimal places. If you want to do that, see, I got till 4 decimal places. If you want to increase, if you want to decrease, anything that you want to, you can do that part also. Okay, great. Now I'll show another example that is conditional interaction. Okay. Discuss conditional interaction. So let us say I'm writing a simple if else condition. If my score is greater than equal to 50, if this is true, then you print pass. Okay, else we fail. So now if this condition become true, it will be pass, else it will be fail. This is the flow. Now if you want to print the result, you print like that, print equals to, then status. So if you execute the code, you can see allocate pass. Why? Because my score was 98.765 and my this value is greater than equal to 50, which is true. So I've set can pass, right? So yeah, I hope this part is also clear. Okay. Now we'll discuss about something uh, that is multi-line strings, raw strings, and escape characters. Escape characters. We're going to discuss about this. Okay. All right. So multi-line. Multi-line. Yeah. Okay. So the first part that I discussed, that is about escape characters. Okay. Escape characters. So, so we discuss about this escape characters. So escape characters start with backslash. Okay. Start with backslash and represent special characters. Okay. So I'll show you there with multiple examples so that you actually get it. Okay. So escape characters. So that's I'm simply printing. It's a line one, then backslash n, line two, then backslash n, line three. So now this backslash n means the new line. Convention. So it means new line. The print na says it will coming in new line. So this backslash n is can be escape character. Okay. It's one of the escape characters. Okay. Another example if I show you, let's say column one, okay, column one backslash t, column two backslash t, and column three. If I execute this code, so here backslash t means tab space. So now you space tab in your laptop, right? Whatever space you created, that is a tab space. Okay. Okay. Then another thing, let's say you're printing something like that. That like let's say like you're typing the she said. Right now, whenever we want to show someone's quoted text, right? So we write in double quotes only, right? We write like this. She said hello. Now, as you know, right, in current scenario, if I use it like that, this code will not work because for this starting double quotes, it is ending here. Now, for this double quotes, it is ending here. But what I want to keep this hello with this code um, inside this case only, inside this double quotes only. So the one way is you can replace them in single quotes. That is one way it will work also. See, but let us say you do not want to do that. You want to do that only. So for that, you escape sequence come into the picture. So if you keep a backslash here, now if you give backslash here, right? Now you said there is no errors are coming. Why? Because when you have given backslash, so Python is ignoring these double quotes. Whenever you given backslash here, Python is ignoring this double quote too. That is why for this double quote starting, it is ending here only. Okay, and that is if you execute the code, you can see we are getting the data like one. Okay, so this is one of these thing. So I can say like backslash double quote equal to double quote. Okay. Now same logic happens for single quote also. I just copy and paste this code. Then if I show you, it will be like that. Uh, let's say I'm typing like this. It's great is. Again, same issue. I just need to give a backslash here. That's it. See, your issue is solved. Just by using these kind of escape characters, you can do a lot many things. Okay. Okay. So I hope this part is clear for now. Okay. So the final part that we discuss that is related to string returning and memory optimization. memory optimization to discuss about this part. Okay. So, so Python interns are nothing but cache. Okay. Nothing but cache, small strings to save memory. Okay. So, so Python interns are actually cache which are stored as a cache so that you can save more memory of your string. Okay. So let us say that I'll show you string interning. So just simply write a comment here. What I do, I will create a variable a equal to let's say hello. Okay. Here let's say b equal to hello. Okay. A equals to hello, b equal to hello. Okay. Normal thing. So now if I do print a and if I do print b, it is same, right? And if I do id a, if I do id b, are they same? Idea means what? Idea means the memory location of this arrow string. That means memory location of this a variable. Like that, idb means the memory location of b variable. Since a has hello, b also has hello, both are same strings. And if I check the ID of both of them, can you see they are same? Yes, same IDs. So this is the string interning that is happening by default inside Python. Okay, so string interning what it does, Python interns caches small strings to save memory. Okay, so that is why it has created a one caching layer inside your Python automatically, so that it will not eat any extra memory for the same data. And that is why where I just called ID, you can see that I'm getting this same memory location. Okay. So this is the entire string interning thing that I wanted to discuss. String interning does not have much to discuss, but I just wanted to give you the idea how at the end Python automatically saves the memory. So whenever you create the same data for multiple variables, it tries to store them in the same memory to make sure that it can optimize the storage. So yeah, I guess that's all I had today to discuss about string. And I believe this video is pretty longer for sure, but I have given everything that is needed for you to know string so that you can now further get into the AI implementation that we do later on. So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye.